love me. XOXO.
Hi, hello. Did y'all miss me? It's me, Audra, if you don't remember. Anyways, I am back-ish, kind of, sort of, almost. Listen, I am on bingo hangover hiatus until further notice, but I wanted to jump in on the most boring of the bingos because I have some time today and I might be able to get it edited. I might be doing like some things here. So anyways, hi, my name's Audra. If you are here from Teresa or Emily's channels, what's up? I don't post here, so I mean, I do, but it's a while. It's a long length in between posting. But hi, thank you for coming to check me out. Hope you enjoy. Check everything out, you know, see if you like it here. If you do, subscribe. Anyways, I'm here with a new makeup nonsense bingo. And for those of you that do not know what that is, it's a combination of things. And it was created by my dear friend M of Imperfectly M and done in concert with their dear friend Teresa of Teresa is Dead, and then I joined, and then I dropped out, and then I joined, and then I dropped out, and then I joined. And anyways, the point is, I'm here today, and my washer is washing things. If you can hear that, I don't care. Anyways, new makeup nonsense bingo is a will I buy it with a bingo game and drinking. All right, now since it is 10:30 in the morning, I am having a Dos Equis, Lager Especial in watermelon for the morning, and also it's Black History Month, and I just really wanted to ruin my life by doing that. I didn't even think about it. Now my feelings are hurt. It really is good though. Anyways, let us go ahead and get started by showing you what it is that we are working with. And the card. Now, I feel like there's just a lot of boring stuff, and we're gonna go ahead and start talking about it. I'm gonna talk about everything, I feel like, because I have time and I talk fast. If you cannot handle fast talking, I'm definitely not the place to be, because autism, ADHD, I'm running a mile a minute, and I'm also trying to get a lot done in a very short period of time, because baby, I only get like one day out of the 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 that I work. So let us go ahead to get started, and I want to go ahead and look at these blushes, and I feel like they are the luminous silk glow blushes from Armani. Here's the thing. I need to tell you something. It's not important. I'm just gonna tell it to you. I don't care. Here's like I will say this. I do care insofar as I do believe in my heart of hearts that for people of my complexion, going the way of luxury beauty is smart. It just is. They tend to have more for us, more shades. The undertones usually are better, and we just end up looking better. And that's that on that. Sit down. So I do think that I don't think I'll pick these up though, because I honestly, listen, if you already have blush, I need you to understand something very important, and you don't need any more blush. Like, don't buy these, because like I have a ton of blush. And I'm finally to this point where I'm realizing, like, not even realizing, I just had to start going, Audra, how much blush do you need? Because this isn't a review channel. Do you know what I mean? So like, what are you even doing? And also, you personally don't want this much blush in your life. Like, I have 3 Pat McGrath blushes. I have a bunch of the Moira Beauty, and that's honestly all I need. I don't need any more. I have the Jaclyn Cosmetics blush palette. I don't need any more blush. I think that these are gonna be pretty, you know what I mean? I really like the shades. I really think that like hot pink one, oh my God. If you have super deep skin, baby, that is gonna, you gonna pop. You gonna pop with that. You're gonna look gorgeous. I also love the orange. I like an orange blush on black folk. So yeah. I think it's gonna look cute. So what should we call it on the card? I'm gonna try to remember that I have a bingo card, y'all. Okay. Let me bring that. Let me just bring that up. Okay. I forgot about the card situation. Listen, I'm attempting. So with the blushers, I think I am gonna call them, you know what, here's the thing, drunk me would buy them. Like drunk me would be like, you know what, let's just try some more blush. Drunk me would completely forget everything that sober me said. Also, ADHD me would forget. Also, sad me would buy them. And I'm sad quite a bit these days. So yeah, yeah, drunk me would buy that. All right, so I have that. Drunk me would buy it. It took me a minute to figure out, because listen, it's been a minute since I actually played bingo, but again, since I have a smidgen of tiempo, I am going to attempt to do the things the way that the things should be done. Baby, get your big head off me. Stop. I love you too. Oh my God, you're so stop it. Stop it. You're ruining my life. All right, so the next thing looks weird. I don't understand it. Hold on. Maybe I'm just like not thinking about this properly. I feel like this might be LYS because of the shape. It is. It's the triangular shape. So this is an eyeshadow palette by Lys Beauty, and I hate it. Here's why. It's not that I have anything against Lys. I don't know what's going on in the land of eyeshadow palettes where they have begun deciding that these stupid shapes are what we want. None of us want that. That's not innovative. We don't need any more innovation. Honestly, go back to making a boring ass palette. We're all fine with it. Every last one of us. We're all okay. I feel like that's true. I feel like that's a true statement. I don't think any of us need this because listen, look at the shape of this. Look at it. Really look at it. I'm like yelling at you. No, but look at it. How are you going to use this on a regular basis? Like how exactly are you going to dig into this? It's just so annoying. I hate that. This is my person. Gui_do the commitment to the triangle shape is a bit much, isn't it? And to that I would say yes. Can we all agree that your palette shape can just be a square or a rectangle and we will all be fine with that? Like there's gonna be 1 in a million people who are literally going to lose their minds and be like, how dare you? But that person is like, who cares? I'm not gonna throw them in the garbage, but this is dumb. This is like, I feel like I need something different for these. Like, why are we doing this? Like, I'm gonna call it She Doesn't Even Go Here, because she doesn't even go here. I don't know what's going on in the industry that we got into this, like, we must be innovative. No, you don't have to be innovative. We're literally all fine with you not being innovative. Makeup doesn't have to be innovative anymore. We get it. We've moved past it. It's 2023. I feel like the majority of the innovation is done. Just make makeup that we want to wear. So I'm gonna say she doesn't even go here because that's just weird. I'm like, that's really weird. And I don't need that in my life. Also, I just don't like listen, I'm gonna be the one person who says that. I don't like most of my Lys Beauty. Listen. Moving onwards, y'all, what is Huda's thing? Huda. Is it Huda? Because I want to be pronouncing it correctly. I don't want to be a dick. I don't like anything about this because it's just matte palettes. I mean, listen, I'm saying that and I have an all matte look on my face today. That's right. Taking the glory. But I just want to say, I feel like you already, no, I know you already have this. I'm going to tell you this. I know if you are watching this channel, I know you have this. I know you have this a gazillion, million, billion times over. And so too do I. I don't understand like the whole like kind of almost Marilyn Monroe-esque marketing matte situation that she has going on. She's like, look at, and I'm like, I see you. I don't understand what we're doing here. Like, it's a powder matte and cream to powder finishes, warm and cool. It's just, I've already seen this. You know what? That's it. That's it. Zana Beacon. I think Abicon. No, Zaina Abcon. I think that is it. Listen, I'm sorry if you happen to come over here and like I say your name from any of these sites, let me know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. They said, Miss Huda, can you stop copy pasting? And that seems to be what everybody is saying, is like, I'm good. I'm so good on that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna call this yes, give us nothing, because she gave us nothing. Is it a different finish? Yeah. But do any of us care? Absolutely not. Like, listen, we are in our contraction era because the world is crumbling apart before our very, very eyes. Like, eggs are $10. Eggs are $10. We're not, like, give us nothing. Yes, girl, give us nothing. We're here for it. We're not, but you're gonna do it anyway. Ooh, anyways, let us move onwards to another item. I literally am just going through everything. So here we go. Laura Mercier has a foundation and bronzer, all right? So it looks like there's a foundation coming out and a bronzer, and they're all what? Liquid. Laura Mercier is, it's the new Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation from Laura Mercier. It is a weightless foundation that blurs the line between makeup and skin with medium buildable coverage, natural finish, waterproof wear, up to 12 hours of fade-proof wear, $48, 30 shades. Don't be fooled by the amount of shades because, baby, there's a lot of white in here in Black History Month, girl. Anyways, listen, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. I love it when they try to like dump some of the pink. Why is some of the shit pink? Are y'all noticing that? Am I, like, soft sand is pink. Who's pink? Tell me that you're pink. Like, if you're pink, I want to know that you pink. Just let me know in the comments. If you're pink, tell me you're pink. Because Teresa isn't pink. Teresa's very white, but Teresa isn't pink. Anyways, I'm just going to leave that out. I think that, what would Teresa be? Like, silk. Here's the thing. Again. Nuts. Anyways, this is the packaging. They have a bunch of different people. They're like, look at that. We have Black people. Look at us. I probably am going to try it because, listen, I'm a foundation whore and I will put foundation on like all day. But like, everybody's over here. Only 10 shades are for darker skin. It's not even 10, Jessica. Jessica, it's not even 10. No, listen. I know that Fenty did what Fenty did, and many of you probably already know. I don't care for Fenty base products because I don't think that they look good on me, and they end up graying out, and it doesn't work well for my skin, my taste. You may have a different taste. We don't need to argue. We don't need to fight. Your skin, my skin, my skin. However, listen, Loogie Superfly, I'm living for you because they said, is it me or do these neutrals look pinkish? And they do. Shauna even said, I work for Ulta. No one even buys the current products. And this is what I was getting at. Glow _ by Monica says the thing. I hate it when they pool medium, dark, and dark together and then give beige 20 shades. This is what I've been saying. I'm not going to get into it again. It's just, this is ridiculous. Like, and the thing is, there's going to be a shade for me because there always is, because I am the right kind of brown. I'm the right kind of deep. I know that that's a weird thing to say, but I'm going to say it. It's true. I'm the right kind of deep skin that they will cater to. But anything darker than me, and anyone in the in-betweens, if you're on this side of me, no. If you're on this side of me, no. You have to be this one. Also, I have magic skin, so that's also true. But like, y'all really be playing in our faces, acting like we can't see what the hell you doing. We see you, Lara. And then they have tinted bronzers, tinted moisturizer bronzer. I don't really understand that. Like, what is it a bronzer or is it a tinted moisturizer? I don't even care. This is just more foundation. We're getting even more foundation. Where is that on my card? I feel like there's like something somewhere that says like, oh, well, complexion release with a terrible shade range. Doom. I don't know why I said doom, but now it's doom. Because I have been talking fast and I'm trying to hit every single product in here because I've never done it and I want to do it. Here we go. Next up, we're going to talk about why this girl looks sad, okay? So, this makeup, I don't understand the point of it at all, honestly. I looked at it and I was like, oh, so definitely not for anyone else. Here's what I mean. Let me see if I can find it on Trendstopia. Here we are. It is Jill Stuart Beauty, also known as If You Are White, It Is All Right. So here we go. None of this is gonna work for me. If you can buy these things, let me know. It's their summer 2023 collection. None of that will do anything for me. But that's why that girl looks sad, because she's like, it's only gonna work if you're my complexion. I'm sorry, listen. During Black History Month, you gonna act like this? Anyways, that's a negative. I just don't even understand what the point. This whole thing, like, we're in 2023, and the fact that I can buy a Chanel foundation, a Dior foundation, Gucci, I can, like, Givenchy is what I meant. Givenchy, I can, Pat McGrath, obviously, Giorgio Armani, and y'all bitches down here can't even, y'all don't like money is all I can say. Y'all do not like money. I'm gonna call this pretty embossing basic makeup because that's exactly what it is, and we're gonna move on until I hit the bingo. All right, next up, Sugar Drizzle is coming out with a Sugar Liquid Contour Glow Stick. I'm actually not interested. I do like Sugar Drizzle as a brand, but I don't need, we all know, I don't, what would I do with that? Like, I'm outside sweating all day. This will not be a thing that I enjoy for me and my oily skin. And also I don't contour. I bronzer. I blush tour. I too much tour, but I don't contour. Look at my face. Anyways, I don't do those things. So I just feel like this is a thing that I won't need. And I won't be buying it. I guess I'd rather not, because I don't care for it. I'm like, because I don't care for it. I really like Sugar Drizzle, just not that. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and talk about Juvia's Place. I feel like, nope, it's One Size. One Size came out with, I thought, see, that's how bad, it's a copycat. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in right now, major copycat vibes, because that's what it reminds me of. Them Juvia's Place ones that had like blop, blop, blop. So they have a flex cream, a full impact matte, and a prismatic hyper sheen. I really don't understand all of this. This seems like a lot for blush. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Let's stop innovating, because the innovation is getting weird. Just make a blush. Choose a formula, and we're all good. I don't need all of this. Because the thing is, like, currently, it's like, do I have highlighter on? Yeah, it's actually it's not the inner eye corner, but it's like kind of right here. It's on the bridge of my nose. I use my eyeshadow palettes now for highlighter to, one, prevent myself from buying more highlighters I don't need, but two, I create more cohesive looks this way. When I am utilizing my eyeshadow palette kind of all over my face, I end up creating like a very cohesive, fun, sexy, sassy look. I feel like this is something that you think will look cute, but like realistically, when you have it, why is there one that's red? What is the point in that? It looks weird. Even on the dark arm. Like, what is happening? I don't understand it. Let me see what people are saying, because I'm always curious if it's just like me and I'm the asshole. You know what I mean? Because oftentimes I am, and I honestly don't care. I don't care. If you don't like me, you don't like me. It is what it is. What do you want me to do? Like, try to be someone I'm not? I can't do that. I would love to. If I could be someone I wasn't, I would have 1 million subscribers, but I can't do that. I'm not slighting people who have 1 million subscribers. I'm saying, like, I could morph my personality into something else, but I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna let that go. So the fun fact is, yeah, I don't know where that is. Why can't I find it? I can't find it. The point is, I feel like that's a lot. That's a lot going on for no reason, and I'm good without that continuing to happen. Now, conversely, House Labs has released new color fused blushes, and this is, okay, listen, I know that I just said, oh, I don't need blush, but I do need this. Okay, here's the thing. I don't need it. Let me rephrase that. I will probably buy it. The reason that I'm probably going to buy it is because of the fact that this is what I want in a blush. I just want blush to be straightforward. I don't need you to be doing too many things. I don't need you to be a cream and this and that and this. I don't need 4 different little formulas in one thing. I just need a blush to be a blush in a blush component. The end. I have not been able to purchase anything for, well, oh, I did. I got their foundation, but I'm not sure if I might return that and get like a one shade down. But I want it. I like Acai Sky. I like Watermelon Bliss. I like all of the shades, actually. I would like all of them. I love them. They're so pretty. Like, they will look good. Oh, yes. You know what? You know what? You know what? Give it. Give it up. Mega size, velvety soft, clean, talc-free blush that melts onto skin with build-up color. Smooth, second skin finish. It is a house. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. These shades are glorious. They're gorgeous. Put it on my face. Put it on my face, because that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to slather it all over my face because I'm a winner, and that's what winners do. Now, I'm like, that is what winners do. I'm literally salivating. Yeah, I'm literally salivating. I want it. I just think that it's really pretty. And that is what I'm talking about. 2023, I need everybody to realize we don't need any gimmicks. We don't need any bull. We don't need any weirdness. We don't need anything to be wacky. Just straightforward makeup. We're ready to go back to straightforward makeup. I think that could just be my opinion. Who knows? Next up, we have the Tarte Maracuja. I'm never sure if I'm pronouncing that properly. Juicy Glow, right? They have a foundation, fond de teint. Listen, anytime I have like an opportunity to poorly pronounce French, I'm gonna do it because I know, first of all, there's people that it annoys. And second, I think there are people who enjoy me attempting a pronunciation and have fun with it. Just like I love it when British people say ranch. Like people are always like, why do they say it like that? I'm like, because ranch is predominantly in the South, especially Texas. They put ranch on everything. I say they because first of all, I don't really feel like a Texan, but second, I don't put ranch on everything. I'm not a sauce person. I don't really like a lot of sauce. It gets in the way of me eating. So they have a foundation that's juicy. I'm sorry. I don't know why I had to say that it's juicy, because that's some wild shit for me to just be like throwing out. But anyway, it exists. And I want to put that on my face. I swear that like I'm going way back to my roots. Also, just a side note, can I just talk about something that I didn't get to talk about? Listen, what are we gonna call that? That they want to say? I'm gonna buy that for science. Science. Why not? I feel like it's gonna be too glowy and I'm gonna look disgusting, but you know what? Who cares? They have a shade for me. I wasn't here for this, and I know that there's gonna be a hangover, but that's too far away. Can we please talk about the penis? The pop, the peanut, the dick and balls. Can we talk about the eggplant? Can we talk about why do we have a dick lipstick? I literally, what is going on with this, Amaya? I don't understand. Like, here's the thing. As funny as this is, real life, okay? I live in Texas. I need people to understand that even though there's like 5 major metropolitan cities here, it is a very conservative state and people are mean. It's one of the reasons why I'm pan and I don't date, because I don't like the men here, and certainly being with the same sex or a different gender, like all of that frowned upon. And I just really don't want to deal with all of the bullshit that comes with it. So I just don't date, all right? I cannot be outside. The fact that there's a black one, I mean, at least we're being inclusive. But I just don't understand the point. Like, this is out of hand. This is way the fuck out of pocket. The photos with the mouths open. And there's teeth. Also, because my phone folds and I have the little plastic thing, y'all, it looks like there's a little dripping off of her tooth. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, I didn't get to talk about it. I don't understand. I feel like the lip shades are pretty, but like, why did we have to do that? Exactly. See, now he's over there licking his butthole. I'm sure you can hear it. He's so upset. $95 for that. I'm good. And there's 2 of them. There's just cardinals. There's just cardinal and vanity. Absolutely not. I just can't deal with it. Like, I know that it's got a lot of people talking, but like, I can't deal with it. And I just feel like they just, like, I get it. Like, but this is makeup for people who like to shock, I guess. Not regular folk. Not regular folk like me. I'm just a regular folk. I'm a regular person. And I can't even buy it for science. I don't know what the point is of it. I just wanted to talk about it because I didn't get to, because obviously, like I've said multiple times, I've been at work. I have been at work working. I'm like, I'd love to be here more, but I've been at work working. And when I'm not at work working, I do film. But like that, oh my God, I can't. So I'm not going to put it on the bingo card. I just want to talk about it. Anyways, back into regular bingo. Back into your regularly scheduled bingo. We now have Guerlain, and they have whatever this is. I don't like it. I'm sorry. It's just an expensive, ugly eyeshadow palette that I will not like. I don't like the lipsticks or whatever those are. The square ones that kind of look like butt plugs. I know you're like, a square butt plug, but listen. Anyways, I feel like everyone's always waiting for an explanation for me, and then I don't give it. And then you're like, what were you gonna say? And I'm like, I cannot. I don't even like the flowers outside of it. I just feel like, I don't know. I just don't like this. I feel like it's super expensive, and I have these shades, and I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, it's floral denim. No, I'm good. It's an eyeshadow quad. Somebody said $60 for a lipstick. I have 3 of them. They're not really worth it, but I might do it again. Yeah, I see a lot of people be like, oh no, it's gorgeous. I think that conceptually looking at it, I guess some people could find it pretty. I do not. I don't know where the camera cut me off because it's rude. It's Black History and you're not supposed to act like that. Thank you. I'm a black person. Don't act up again, camera. Don't act up again. Anyways, what I was trying to say is I feel like conceptually people can find this beautiful. I think that my issue is that, again, I'm in a different mindset these days, and I can clearly see that I have these shades already, and I can make this, whatever looks that I would make with this, I already have to make said look. I am good. I am good. I am going to call this a Total and palette. Boom. Got it. Save it. I'm so close to bingo in so many different spots, and I'm just not, like, it won't happen. But it does look like I might be able to talk about every single product in this moment. All right, listen, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this because I don't want to miss it, and it is the Chucky collection with Glamlite. Glamlite VX Chucky. I don't know why I said V. What's the V for? That's 5. What are you even doing? Your Roman numerals suck, Audra. Get better. Now people are disappointed in you. Anyways, it's their Crazy in Love palette. So here's the thing. First of all, Chucky's not even like my favorite. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Chucky's not even my favorite. Also, I do have these shades. Also, it reminds me a little smidgen bit of that City Color Grunge palette I already have. Also, I don't think it's gonna look good on this. Also, I hate these swatches on this. Ooh, I don't know if Trend Mood did those swatches on herself, but they're fucking terrible. I don't know. It's just like I get that it's like, haha, Valentine's Day, like, but Quihente said, a Chucky palette with no red eyeshadow is crazy. Thank you. Cherry Antacid X, I love this. Said, everyone's saying this is a Halloween palette without realizing some people in fact just like darker colors. Baby, you speaking my language. So I don't like it. I like Chucky, but not enough to get it. It's weird that people do keep saying that. Like, that's the point. That is the point. If you are not a goth person, just say that. If you're not into spooky horror, then just say that. Stop. Listen, I need y'all to realize that just because a color story is dark and deep, or they're like collabing with a horror icon of some form, doesn't necessarily make it Halloween. It just makes it a darker palette. Like, what the hell is going on? It's very irritating when people do that because I'm like, everything isn't Halloween. Although everything is Halloween, but it doesn't have to be Halloween. Do something. Words. The point is, I don't love it because I just feel like I have this kind of already, and honestly I need to like pull out the Glamlite palettes I already have and see how I'm feeling about them. So that's the that on that. That is the that on that. And what are we gonna call this? What do we call this? And I am going to call this a collab with someone not known for their makeup, because Chucky is definitely not known for that. Benefit is doing skincare. My understanding from reading forums is that they've done skincare before, and good for them. I don't care. If they had just stayed away from, does it have to be professional? Like, I just hate that name. It makes me so annoyed. Every time I see poor fashion, poor any, I'm just like, ugh. And I just like want to throw up. But it's just even more skincare. I don't even need to say anything else about that, because that's literally what it is. It's just more skincare. We'll see how it works out. Listen, this is the last thing I'm going to talk about, regardless if I hate bingo or not, because I have to edit this beast. Do you know what I mean? I have to edit it and make it fun for y'all. So here we go. Louise decided that if we haven't talked enough about how these big ass palettes are kind of getting on our nerves, they're gonna make one even better. They have come out with a 72, no, I'm just kidding. It's not 72. It's the 38 shadows for your everyday use, and 3 pans of shimmering highlighters that of course won't really work on deep skin, because of course it wouldn't, because you know, they just be dropping the N-word. So I'm talking about the highlighters, not the shades. This is, first of all, I'm gonna say this a million times. Every time this kind of stuff arrives, I'm going to talk about it exactly like this. I don't want highlighters with my eyeshadows. I don't want eyeshadows with highlighters. I want my eyeshadows to be in an eyeshadow pan, and I want my highlighters to be in a highlighter. Like, that's all I want. I don't like it when you be mixing things. Because if I want to mix things, then I will do the mixing. I don't need you to do this. You've taken up all this space, and they only did that because there would be 12 more shadows that they would have had to come up with in this already dupe palette. You know what I mean? And they were like, we can't come up with 12 more shades. It's all gonna be the same. So what do? I've got an idea. Put some dusty highlighter in it. I say, Watson, you're so smart. And that's exactly what happened. And so this is what we've got. Listen, I'm not even drunk. I'm just annoyed. It's identify your worm. When life gets blurry, adjust your focus. To what? Seeing the same shit over and over. Like, even the shimmers are the same. I like how they tried to break up some of these shimmers so that you couldn't tell that they're exactly the same. By being like, no, there's a matte in between it. And get it together. But even by doing that, some of the mattes that they put near them are the same. Like, y'all, are y'all serious? I'm actually going to go ahead and call this a bundle deal no one wants, because I feel like nobody wants that. And that does actually give me bingo. I just feel like I don't feel like anybody wants all this together anymore. And you could let me know in the comments if you like all that stuff together, but I don't. And that's going to do it for me. Now, before I leave, I would like to give a huge shout out to my patrons and channel members, without whom I would not be able to keep this wild, weird, wacky, wonderful content that you see before you today going, or this channel afloat. It does seem like I'm not posting. I am. It's just not live. I'm looking at like I have a watch. I don't. Look at this tan, y'all. Anyways, but I thank y'all so much, because listen, it has been so nice. I've been able to film with more confidence. Again, bringing that confidence back that I hadn't had in a while. So I appreciate y'all very much for being members of the weird secret society that we have here. I want to further the idea that it's a cult, even though it's totally not a cult, because I just like making people uncomfortable sometimes. All right, that's it. Bye-bye.